I love Yasujiro Ozu's films. In it, one of the things that really moves me is that the protagonist of the film typically plays a role in the family or in society, doing what is expected of him or her. And at the end, the pretense collapses and the inner self is exposed. This dynamic process of coming to terms with one's true self is one of the most moving aspects of Yasujiro Ozu's films. In many of his really wonderful masterpieces like Tokyo Story and Autumn Afternoon, Early Summer and Late Spring, the father typically plays a role of understanding, well-meaning, and often socially affluent patron of familial things, sometimes probably too imposing on the daughter, but always allowing her emotions to play its role in the development of marriage arrangements and so on. But at the end, for example, in Late Spring, the father, played by Ryu Chishu, starts peeling an apple off, and in the middle of that action, he realizes something, and that realization is devastating for him, for his ego, because he drops his hand, which is holding the apple, and he literally collapses. He is at that moment a symbol of the incredible solitude that each one of us is exposed to in this world. So Yasujiro Ozu's film is of course about post-war Japan, and it's about a typical family, often affluent upper middle class family. But at the end, it is about all of us. It is, each one of us is a story. That is why it is so moving. And there's no really action scenes or, political upheavals or so on. Everything is played out in the everyday of an ordinary household. And so in that sense, anybody can relate to the story, because after all, each one of us come from a typical family. When a child grows up in that family, there's no comparison. So his or her family is a typical family. So, we all have this experience of sharing some time with their loved ones, but then at the end, finally realizing the fact that we are all alone, each one of us, our soul is alone. And, Yasujiro Ozu celebrates the solitude of our soul in such an artistically satisfying way. That is the beauty of Yasujiro Ozu.